Leo, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Leo. See like a mist, like fogginess over a field, like a large open field, but it's not an open field. I mean, it is an open field, but like there's grass and flowers. No trees. Trees in the distance. It's really pretty. You may see a painting of something like that, or thinking of something like that, or some of you are thinking about painting something like that. Some of you may have like a new type of art technique that you have discovered that it's like mixing different things together. It's like, hey, does anybody do this? It's very unique. It's very, you know. There's like a heavy energy today, but it feels like a release of heavy energy, you know. It's like when a dam is broken and then all the water has settled though. It's not when the dam breaks. It's not when the water's flowing everywhere. It's not water everywhere. The water's settled now. That's what it feels like. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Thinking. You have Temperance here. You have Sagittarius energy. It could be a Sagittarius person that is showing you something. Because a Sagittarius person may behave in a way that reminds you of a way that you would behave. And this is highlighting something to you because it's like you can see very evidently in other people sometimes how they're behaving and why. You're like, I know what this is about. You know, you're not going to say it to this person. It's maybe very personal. It's not an attack or judging anybody, but you can just see it. Okay, they're going through this. Obviously, it's got to be something like this. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of keep it to yourself. So there may be a Sagittarius person who is reflecting within you, like something that is happening within you that you're not realizing. This could have like been something like that happened a while ago, like 2023, like Scorpio season 2023, could have been further back. But now there's like a connecting of the dots after the dust has settled. And you have the Lover's card here. So this could have to do with love. This could have to do with, you know, things like that. It's like just feels to me like somebody who feels like a younger sibling or like someone that you want to look out for because they kind of remind you of you, but they're making all these mistakes that you made that you already learned from or whatever. There's just that kind of an energy. There may be an energy of somebody that needs your help, that needs your advice, that needs your guidance. And you look at this Pisces. You have the High Priestess here. You already can feel it coming before this comes. There's like signs and synchronicities and you know things are happening before it happens. And it's like Spirit is giving you very distinct clues on who you can speak to and who you cannot speak to. Because there's a lot of people in your life that you don't have to cut these people out of your life. They're not horrible. They're not terrible. But they don't need to know everything either. Because there's a lot of great things that it's now time for in your life. And there's very few people on this planet. I don't care how much they love you. I don't care how close they are to you, that are not going to be jealous of the kind of success that's coming for you, are not going to be jealous of the way that you shine when you are completely healed and shining out here. Because something big is coming here for you. And this is something that up until now has just been small little things. But it's something that's going to grow to be very big here. And this has to do with your life's purpose with this Hermit card here. and there's a lot of people that you're going to be able to, it's like not even going to be able to like you want to, but yeah, you're going to show people, a group of people, there is somebody here, there's a lot of people here that, talk about you behind your back. And there's just this negative energy. It could be two women that talk about you behind their back. There's definitely people that then after they're with you, they have family members that they're close to. And maybe you've met these family members a couple of times. Some of you could even be close with these family members. And they go to these family members' houses and they talk about you. There's like other people that you have cut out of your life, and they are like searching for people that you still keep in contact with to find out details about your life here. It's like you have a lot of burdens that you put down, but people are always going to still try to find their way to you. Could be earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but what it is it's lower vibration earth sign energy. There's a lot of really great earth signs out there. There's a lot of remarkable qualities that earth signs have. And this person doesn't really display them. And whatever people, they're where they're at in their journey, and this is their choice to be in alignment or not. It's their choice to heal or not, but someone is refusing to heal. There is another person who has chosen to heal, and now they want to come forward here. So we got to check about this person. You have the King of Swords here. So King of Swords with the Hermit. There is something here that you're a little bit clearer on now. So when it comes to offers of love, they need to be fit for this Empress, because that's now the energy that you're embodying here, because you have learned from the past. And other people, they haven't. There's something here very big that you're manifesting here. And it's going to come as a small opportunity at first, but it's not going to stay small. It's going to be very quick. And this is something where a simple conversation can like change your whole life. Running into this person can change your whole life. This is that kind of energy that it has going on here. So we need to see about this. It's like you have multiple offers of people coming in. Look, you have the Seven of Swords that came, or Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles that came out first in this deck too. So you're deciding to walk away from something. You're deciding to leave people behind, a way of life behind, a state of being behind. There's things that you used to do because you were in lower vibrational energy. And those things brought you up. They brought you some sort of joy. It's like when people say that listening to sad music makes them feel happy. Well, that's because you were at a lower vibration than that sad music. So when that sad music came on, it lifted you a little bit higher. But there comes to a point where you're at a higher vibration than this music. And when you put it on, it brings you down. And so there's, and that doesn't have to be true for every single person. Like if you like sad music or something, don't read into this as meaning something that it's not. What the main message, what I'm trying to say is that there are things that you used to do that brought you joy that don't anymore. And it's because you grew. It's because you raised your vibration. There's like changes that are being made here now. And it's like you can't settle for certain things that you settled for before. It's like you need the real thing. You need the pure thing. And that's the difference. It's not going to work anymore. So you're manifesting something really big. The Magician flew out. How many times has it come out now? Just started your reading. I've already seen the Magician like 3 times. Okay, keep putting him back. It keeps coming out. You have this 9 of Swords, and you have, look at this. You have the 2 of Wands, and then you have this 3 of Cups. There is something here that you're really devastated about, that you don't think that this is going to work out for you. Okay, and there's some kind of plan that you want to make, and you're manifesting the ability to do this plan and to go somewhere else and celebrate. But it's like you want to leave people behind. You want to leave a circumstance, a situation behind. It's like realizing that something that you thought used to be fun is not fun. And were you ever really having fun? And what was the reason for that? You got down to the reason now. And now it's like there's this whole other world that you want to go explore, and this new way that you want to have fun, that you want to celebrate, that you new types of people that you want to surround yourself with, new types of experiences that you want to have, that you want to be a part of. It's like you're changing what it is that you care about. You know what I mean? It's like they're showing me now like a child, and like children have certain themes of what they care about, and then that changes. You know, like my friend's child, he was obsessed with the Nightmare Before Christmas. And I saw him the other day, and I was like quoting the movie or something, and he was like, I don't even like that movie anymore. I was like, whoa, what? It's like, yeah, dinosaurs. That's all I care about now, dinosaurs. Like there's a change that happened, and you can't even fake it. You can't even, this is what's happening. This is what has happened to you. And now you're manifesting because there is something more that is wanted now, and you're going to manifest this. And you're going to manifest a way to leave all of this behind, but there is something grand to it. There is something more sophisticated to this because you know how to manifest. You have manifested some great things. Don't say, oh no, you haven't. No, you have. I think you're being too hard on yourself. There are some things that you have manifested that are really wonderful. And you're going to go bigger, the next step up. And so that's what this is about. That's what this is coming into here. And you realize that there was a lot of unhappiness. There was a lot of burden because there was a lot of sameness. It was the same. It was the same. It was the same. It was the same. And it was well rooted and it was stable, but there wasn't any new growth. You know, it's kind of like vines are great. And it's so cool when you see vines covering a building, but there comes to a point where nature overgrows it and you cannot live there anymore. You know, it's time to knock it down and build new. Whoa. Tower. And this is the new adventure here. And you know, there is something that you're teaching. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And now you have the Lovers. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Yeah. So this is love. This is love. And you're the Empress here. And look, we have the Emperor. So this is very interesting, isn't it? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I'm putting it all back and I'm clarifying the cards that we got out originally, okay? Because I want to understand this here. And then when things come out again, we know. We know that the message is really meant, you know? Okay, so I want to see about this. We have Temperance here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. You have the Five of Swords. Came flying out. Because there are past people that want to come back in now. Queen of Swords is like, yeah, you're not getting past me though. You're not going to fall for the same tricks that you fell for before because you changed. You learned how to change. And there is something here about marrying the night, okay? Lady Gaga has a song that's called Marry the Night. And this song is about she had to marry the things about her that she didn't necessarily love, or, you know what I'm saying? Like owning all of who you are. And, you know, the Queen of Swords being an Aquarius card, Aquarius being your opposite sign, we're about to enter into Aquarius season. You're really becoming whole of who you are. And there is no avenue for these people of the past to come back in. Those ways don't exist anymore. It's like you're not the person that you used to be, so that's not an option anymore. You can't do that anymore. And then, you know, you keep having this Chariot come out here. So what's this Chariot about? Because there's something here. Hold on. You have the Six of Cups. There's something here that wants to come forward. And didn't I say there is someone? Yes, there's someone that did the lessons that learned. But who is it? Is it a Cancer? This could be a Cancer person. Are you kidding me? I put the chariot back. It flew out again with the Page of Cups. And I told you it's something small at first, and then it's become something really, really big. You know, because this Page of Cups, they're kind of just like, oh, hey, yeah, how are you? You know. But really, they're like, do you want to spend the rest of our lives together and have a bunch of babies? You know what I mean? But at first, they're just like, hey, what's up? Oh, hi. It's like something changed now. Somebody may have been with somebody and they're not in a relationship anymore. And this is something where it's kind of like they can't do it anymore. They're giving me Ross and Rachel vibes. It's giving me vibes of if this person moved away, okay, yeah, I could pretend. I could live my life with this other person and we could be happy, but you're moving back here. You're going to be here. I'm going to see you every day. I can't do this. I can't hide how I'm feeling. But it's scary because there's a floodgate of emotions. And did I tell you the dam? And when you move something with a dam, you know, there's so much force behind it. It's going to destroy everything. So this is the fear that's here. But there is something in this person's life and your life in 2023, even before that. But it's definitely stuff in 2023. Oh, yeah. That has caused a lot of fear to be released about deeper issues that they had going on within themselves. So now they have this courage about them. Now it's kind of like they have this plan about them. It's like, oh yeah, they've handled fear before. If you work on dams, you know, and you're used to, you know, you've done that a lot, now you're not scared. As scared. Beavers may be of some significance. What's the spiritual meaning of a freaking beaver? I swear. Water sign, no. Water sign energy, Cancer energy. And it's something that moves quick, you know, because when a Cancer opens up, it's very quick. It takes a lot for them to get to that point. You'll literally be like, do they even know I'm alive? I don't think so. I don't know. You know, it's like Cancer is just like, okay, what? I don't know. You'll never know how they feel. It's like, I don't know. And they'll give you clues for days, but it's like they're sidestepping it. It could go either way. You never really know. And then all of a sudden, and then there's no stopping it, you know? But all along they were going that way. But it's like it has to do with the moon, all these mysteries, all this stuff, you know? And it's like, that's what it is. And it's so interesting because the cards are like a freaking dam right now. Look, you have the Two of Swords here, which is like a block. Right? And then you have the Knight of Swords coming crashing through because they know something that is not for them anymore. And some of you, they're with a person and they know that this person is just not it. They just can't, you know? And so they're coming forward. They're charging forward. And all of a sudden, once they open up, it's like the floodgates are open then. And isn't it so interesting that look at all the water that's on the ground there? It's like, yeah, the floodgates have opened and now the water is settling. Yeah, and it's only a matter of time before that water completely settles. And this block is what is this really blocking? Nothing, you know. Okay, this person is blindfolded with two swords. Big deal. Put that stuff down, take off the blindfold, you're fine. You know, it's like that's the energy behind the Two of Swords. That's the energy. And then you have the Hierophant card here and the Emperor again. Okay? Okay. Some of you, there's an adventure that you might go on before this happens with this person. And this is something that you've been planning for a long, long time. Some of you are going to go with a friend. You're going to go with other people. Or there's just something here that you've been wanting to do for quite some time. Yeah, look at this. The Six of Swords. It's like you've been planning on doing this and you have had to hold back because there has been something else that has been taking your focus. But you're going to finally reach a point because there is a point that you need to reach to be able to do this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be traveling. It doesn't necessarily have to be a trip, but there is something in your mind that you want to do. and this means everything to you, it's just as important as some people, you know, they work every day for the year and they're dreaming of being on vacation, you know, the whole time. And this is like that to you. This is very important to you. You really care about this, and you're really focusing your day-to-day energies on making this happen. And you're holding back in areas that you wouldn't hold back in to make this happen. Some of you are even blocking your heart because it's like you don't want love to get in the way of you doing this. And it's like Spirit doesn't want you to block off your heart, but at the same time, it's like you want to guard it for the right person though. But I'm just getting this energy that for most of you, it's kind of more just like, well, okay, I'm just not really thinking about that right now. And you have the Four of Wands. So it's like you're going to get to this point where you're going to be able to make these moves, to put these things in practice here. Wow. Okay. I want to see about this Hermit and the King of Swords. I want to see about this clarity. I want to see about this inner guidance that you now have, this alignment that you now have, this truth that you're now able to speak. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, okay? So you could have a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming in, or a Virgo. Really? And it flew. And I'm pretty sure it's the Wheel of Fortune. Let me look. Flipped over. Oh yeah, baby. Wow. So this is your life's purpose now. Because now you have your opposing energies in check. You know how to handle that. You have your inner management system, your inner engineering in order, right? You're connected to your higher being. Okay. Now you have this clarity and this truth and this direction with action. Okay, which is like this transformation, and up here the butterfly, that's in concrete, that's in stone. So this transition that you have made, this healing journey that you have gone through, there is no going back, you know. And that is destiny. That's destiny there. That's why. So now there's a lot of big blessings that are coming in for you. There could be things that you're interested in learning about. Could be things that you're interested in changing in your world, changing the way that you interact with others, changing the way you think of certain things, the way you handle, the way you respond to certain things. Some of you may take this to like a national level, a global level. There's things that you want to change in the world for the better. Look, you have the Empress energy. Yeah, you're thinking bigger now than before. There were limitations before that they're not there anymore, and you want to help others do the same. So there are some things that you want to change here. This is your destiny to do this. This is a part of your destiny. Yeah, absolutely. When you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Eight of Wands, this is fate. That's what that means. This means, yeah, the angels, oh yeah, they're behind you. Okay, spirit guides, yeah, they're here. They know. Yeah, they're like, yes, you're doing the right thing. Okay, so don't question yourself. There is something that you bring to this being a fixed sign that's very important. Something very, very important about that. And all the lessons that you went through, the dark times that you went through, they're very important. That needed to happen to get to this point. Things that you think are not related, oh yeah, oh no, it's related. Oh yeah, that was supposed to happen. Okay, because that made you who you are. And it's like you, exactly you, the way you are. You're just perfect the way you are. And you need to know that. Because there is some great things that you're going to do in this world. And you're the only one that could do it. So, you know, hey, good for you. Look at this. You got the moon here. This could be a Pisces person. There is a full moon in Leo. On the 25th, I believe. Could be 22nd. Or it could be the 25th. It's in the 20s. In the 20s, full moon in Leo. Oh yeah. This is big. Look at this. This purpose within you. This is what this hermit is talking about. It's like the star is now being brought down to the lantern and he is using this to guide his way. So that's what you're doing now. You're creating huge change here. There could be another person that you're going to walk this earth with that's going to help you in doing this here. What is the Seven of Swords about? Another person could be a way that they make the strategy. There's like strategies. There's things that maybe you're not good at that they're good at. And so it's like kind of giving me this kind of an energy, you know. It's like the queen, she has different people and she knows what to use these particular people for. And it's like you need somebody with a little bit of grit to handle some situations because they're difficult situations and that's just freaking life. You know, so there is something here. Yeah, you have the Empress and you have this Eight of Pentacles here. So there is some sort of a strategy of handling something in a way that's different than what maybe other people handle it. And it's like, are some of you setting a precedent for how to handle something that's different than it ever was before because people didn't think to do that? I want to clarify this. You have this Two of Cups here. Somebody could be thinking about how they're going to be coming forward towards you. There could also be somebody who's trying to get in the way of you and another person coming together. Could be a way up. Yeah, Five of Wands. So, you know, you have the Sun here. So it's like, yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because, you know, the Sun is the opposite of the Moon card. There are the opposing forces. And there is something, what did I tell you about you are learning to marry the Knight, the opposing side of you. You're learning those skills. So now that same trickery, it cannot be won over on you. It's not going to get anywhere. It's not going to happen anymore. That's the change. So there could be somebody coming in that, especially around the full moon, okay? A lot of people that are very needy, that really need your energy, especially being a Leo, they're going to come around the full moon. That doesn't mean that you don't have somebody here that wants this. That is everything that you have been hoping for. I think there's just somebody else that's trying to get in the way of that. Some of you may know who this person is because, you know, they didn't have a good marriage. They wanted a connection. They didn't get it. Could be a Taurus person that walked away from you or that you walked away from them. Nothing happened with this person. You were hoping and praying, but it was just not a good situation here. And you decided to just, you know, move forward here. You have the Hanged Man and you decided to just say, you know what, I'm just going to think about something else. I'm just going to channel this into my art or into my writing or into my music or into other things that I love. And, you know, it was difficult. It was hard for you to do that. Let's see about this Seven of Swords person. This could be a mother of someone. This could be someone who, you know, someone's trying to delay your journey. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Someone's trying to delay your happiness. Somebody, you know, and it's like, you know, they just need to focus on their own. Really, they're only delaying their own happiness by doing that. Yeah, that's not how this is going to work. Even if you think somebody is trying to use some kind of magic against you or something. No. Not going to happen. You know, you have the Six of Swords. And you have the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So it's like someone is trying to be unfair, unbalanced, to get one over on you, okay? It's like they are stabbing you, but they are crying out like they're the one that is bleeding and you hurt them. No. I saw that somewhere. Why am I thinking of that? stabbing. That sounds so violent. I think that's just an example. And it's just like you're moving away from that. You moved away from that. Now you have the Emperor. So there's nothing that they can get from you now. And this person is not like this. Yeah, because it's like the Six of Swords is behind the Seven of Swords. You know, it's six, but then you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is like, no, like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, you're not allowed anywhere near me, you know? And that's the change here. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is blocked from you. You are protected. You know, you have 3 sixes here. And this is something, this number scares people. Okay, no. No, 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 no. This is a protection. This is a block. Yeah. You're being protected at this time. You have the Ten of Cups. You're protected at this time. What else do you need to know about this Seven of Swords? This could be a person that wants to take your money. You know, you have the Page of Swords and you have the King of Cups. So there is a person that has these feelings for you, that they have regret from the past. They didn't learn from the past. Maybe now they did learn from the past and they want to come back in. And this is really always showing up when it's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So there you go. So it's like you can tell if someone has done the physical work to change. You can tell if someone is putting their feelings out on the line. You can tell if someone is calm in these rocky situations. Not someone who is blaming you for their own shortcomings and difficulties. You can tell by the evidence in someone's life, because things are changed in their life and changed for the better. So that's the difference here. There is something established here. And these other people, they want to kind of trick you back in, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can see through it. Okay, let's see this. I want to see the Knight of Cups with the Empress. What's coming towards you in this Empress energy, okay? Beautiful energy that you have, okay? Could be a Taurus person. Okay, why do you have the Three of Swords? Oh, so many cards. Okay, let's see. You know, you have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. Success is coming towards you and you're triumphing over past heartache. The Three of Swords fell out too with this Two of Swords. So you're channeling this energy because this is the choice. It's the Lovers. And this is the choice to choose to be in alignment and to do something with it, with this Hierophant card. There is something here that you're establishing, that you're learning from, that you're leveling up in, and you're not going to allow the heartache from the past, this devastation, to continue forward. It's not allowed to be near you anymore. That's it. It's kind of like, no. Some of you have this success that is coming in before love. Before the love is coming in, you have the Two of Pentacles here. The Queen of Wands. The Page of Wands. There's a new adventure that you want to go out on, and there's some of you that are comfortable where you are and you're juggling back and forth of, should I go on this new adventure or should I stay where I'm at? The Queen of Wands is your energy, right? And it's like, yeah, you have made a beautiful home for yourself. There's a lot of things that you love in the energies that you've been in, blah, 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 blah. That's great. And there's a little bit of you that's like, yeah, but I want more, you know, and I'm going to go for it. There's like an opportunity coming to you for some of you, and it's going to change the way you live your day-to-day life. And the people that you see, you're not going to see the same people that you saw anymore. So you have to let go of any past, which really has been nothing but heartache anyways. So are you going to go for this, you know, new adventure? Or are you going to stay where you're at? Have the Fool. You're gone. And it's the Three of Wands. It's time. It's time for this journey. Look, a Judgment is here. You have been getting signs and synchronicities. You will continue to get signs and synchronicities for this. This is everything that you're wanting. This is everything that you're wanting and more. And this is where, for some of you, you're going to meet someone that's the one. Look at this. Or somebody that you already know is going to reach out. And it's like this energy of, I was right around the corner all this time, and now I'm all the way out here, and now you tell me? But isn't that a good problem to have? That kind of is the energy here. Everything is great. Yeah, there's some logistics things. There's some communication that has been later than maybe what was wanted, but it's good problems to have. Yeah, I would love to meet the love of my life and only have the problem that I just moved away from them. Really? We can figure that out. You know, that's kind of the energy going on here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that. And, you know, this is going to happen quicker than you think. That Tower, this is happening quicker than you think. Okay, let's see more about this person, okay? Caution. And discovery. You have Virgo energy and Sagittarius energy. There is something here that, yeah, you're cautious to leave something behind. What you know, there's a caution to this change, you know, because you're going into something unknown, something different. And it's like there's these herd of animals here, and then it's like you're going to break free from the herd. You're going to be the only one of your kind out there. So then it's like, okay, you're exposed. Now, there's a vulnerability to this. But look at this discovery. You know, there's a lot of beautiful, great blessings, but when they begin to happen, they can be very scary. Riches. There is a lot to discover here, and you have choice. So you have choices here, more choices than you think. I feel like you have choices in love. You know, it's not anything that you have this 10 of Pentacles here and this Riches card here. There's really great things that you can achieve, but there's some fears that you have to face. There's some putting yourself out there. There is some going into unknown territory here in order for this to occur. You know, and the thing is it's all your choice. You can choose to stay as is, you know, but there's a calling within you, and it's just like, you can't. I think you're going to go for it here. And you have this Affair card here, which is a card of love. It's not a negative card. It's a positive card. You know, these look like two angels that are falling in love. I'm telling you, this is divinely guided, bringing you and this person together. You have acquisition, okay? So there is a person that is going to want to celebrate being with you and celebrate things that matter to you, things that are important to you. And I don't think that you've ever had that before. So this is something really beautiful for you to embark on. You have reunion here. This could be a person that you already know, that you haven't thought of in a long, long time. Definitely when you meet this person, this is someone who You feel like you just know them right away. You feel very comfortable with them right away. Look at how established both of these people are. Look at how these people on these cards look so similar, as far as they like to go out and be seen in this world and experience things in this world. There's a person who wants to experience this world with you. It's like they just can't wait. They just cannot wait. You have a lot of Leo here. That's a Leo card, this love card. You have Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's see what else for Leo. This is a person, I'm just getting like the two of you, once you're together, you're a pair. That's it. You that couple that just goes everywhere together and just, it's not creepy or weird. It just fits. And just like your life is just so integrated with one another. But it's very free. It's very relaxed. It's not forced. And this is because, look, this is definitely someone established. This is like the Emperor card in this deck. Okay. So this is someone here who, they know how to manifest in this 3D reality. And they know how to, they know how to heal themselves, how to compose themselves. They're a complete whole being here. And, they're looking for somebody else who is as well. It's kind of like, people always say these comments about, I'm glad I'm not single today because it's a jungle out there. It's horrible out there. It's a mess out there. And you're finding a really amazing person. And the thing is so are they. They're finding a really amazing person, and that's you. And you will be a guide to other people. Look at how she's standing tall, like she's a statue. Yeah. You have friend here. So there is a friend that may need your help. That may need your help with something. And it would be good for you to be by their side. There could also be a friend that helps bring the two of you together, which is very, very interesting here. Okay. Let's see. You have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend. To be a person that has feelings for you and they're not showing it yet. They're not showing it yet. They're not going to show it in the beginning. You got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain. Stabbed again? Jeez Louise. Don't watch scary movies. Ways that you have been attacked, ways that people have been against you in your past, that's not going to happen anymore. And that's what Spirit wants you to know at this time. And maybe that's the reason why this person is not showing up 100% right away, right? Maybe there's some things that have happened before, so they want to approach this in a different manner. I think you're maybe used to people that come up, and you've got this caution card. There's some caution here because it's like there's some discovery when you're going to a whole new world, when you're meeting somebody that's just so different, and it feels so different in the whole thing, and you're just in this place of your life that you've never been, so established, now you have something to protect. So this is why it could be going into it in a different way. And I say with like the crab, and it takes them a long time to open up, but once they do, bam. So that's kind of this energy that is here. Now you have passion here. Wow. Chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Yeah, there is something very equivalent about you and this person. You have photograph here. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Some of you may have been tempted to look back at old photographs. There could be a way that you and this particular person like have been photographed together before. Like, oh yeah, we know each other through this person, but you never really talked or something like that. And there is a picture of the two of you, or you find a picture of this person. Hand of cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic. Not showing hand. Look at this. I told you there is something here. It's like taking this risk. This person is going to take a risk to show their true feelings to you, and you're going to take one right back. But also in your life, there is something that is a risk, and it's a calculated risk. It's not like I'm just taking a crazy risk just because I don't care about my life. This is something that you care about. This is something that you have a lot of passion about. You're in a place of alignment. You're in a good, steady place, but there is something more, and there is an element of risk to it. And you're finally going to do this. Look, you got mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting our wounds, introspection. Both of you did this introspection and you healed yourselves. And now the two of you are mirroring each other. This has twin flame energy on it, especially with this reunion card here. I mean, come on, you have love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So this is becoming something now. This is becoming something beautiful now. And this is something that you're deserving of having. So I'm very excited for this to come in for you. Okay, Leo. So thank you so much. If the video resonated with you and you want to like or subscribe, that would be awesome. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. And it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested in that, it's in the description box. And thank you so much. I hope I see you next time.